Happy morning, my dear children. Monday onwards, you are going to write a monthly test, Unit 1. Do you remember? Yes. Now, I will show one CRL for the Unit 1. Okay, you listen carefully. This is very useful to you. You have to go through the Unit 1 lessons and worksheets. Are you ready? Yes. I start counting 3, 2, 1 and 0. Yes, I hope you are all ready.
Unit recap. Hello students, let's do a quick recap. Of all the things we learned in this unit. We practiced reading words with short vowel sounds in phonics. Here are a few examples of the words with short vowel sounds. Butcher, stall, walnut, chalk, wander, shook. In whole words, we learned a few more new words. Let's look at them. Removed, allow, anything, without, once. Whole words are words in which we do not use letter sounds to read them. We only see the words and say them. In grammar, we learned about using different prepositions, and we also learned about connectors and how to use them. Let us look at the prepositions first. Prepositions are short words that connect different parts of a sentence. They tell us the relationship between people, places, and things. These are the different types of prepositions that we learn. Let's look at on. On shows day or date, like I will meet you on Sunday. It can also show position, like here it shows Ravi's position. Another example of preposition is towards. The preposition towards shows us the direction of a noun. I walked towards the beach. We then looked at connectors. Connectors are words that connect two sentences or two parts of a sentence without changing their meaning. Let's look at a few of them. These are three examples of connectors: and, but, and or. And is used when both parts of the sentence are equal importance. But is used when both the parts of the sentences are unlike each other. Or is used to show a choice. We also looked at some sequential connectors. Sequential connectors are a special type of connectors. They connect two events happening at the same time or one after the other. They tell us the sequence of events. Here are some examples of sequential connectors. While. While shows two events happening at the same time. Before and after. These show the sequence of the events. Like, when does it happen? Connectors like first, next, finally show the sequence of certain events in a series of steps. We also looked at some reasoning connectors. Connectors are also a special type of connectors. They join two sentences by giving a reason. Let us look at them. Because, as, and since are reasoning connectors. All of these are used to give reason for an action. For example, Hemant was late because he was stuck in traffic. In reading and listening comprehension, we learn some new concepts. We learn how to find the meanings of new words and differentiate between facts and opinions. We also recognize the author's opinion and steps to find the main idea and supporting details about the topic. How do we identify the author's opinion? But these are the questions that we can think about to do so. How does the author feel? How does the author think? Does the author agree? Does the author disagree? In this example, we can see that we first identify the author's opinion and then justify it by using and highlighting lines from the story as evidence. The last concept we learned was finding the main idea and the details of a text. The main idea is what the passage tells us about, and the details are things in the passage that support the main idea. To find the main idea of a story, we used a house diagram. We wrote the topic first and then used clues to find the main idea. These were the clues we followed to find it. We used a house diagram. We wrote the topic first and then used clues to find the main idea. These were the clues we followed to find the main idea of the text. Read the title and the headings. Look at all the pictures. Reread the first and the last sentence. Look for important words and then ask yourself, what is this passage telling me? We also learned new words in the vocabulary words section, which are usually given at the end of every story in the SR. For writing, we focused on opinion articles. We were able to practice writing opinion articles and practice narrating opinion articles. To plan our opinion articles and write down our ideas as points, we used an opinion planner. These points helped us draft our opinion article. So we've come so far in this unit. I hope this helps you catch up with all the things that we learned this time. Bye-bye.
So my dear children, just you have to go through this link. You have to revise this unit, okay? Great children. Bye. Happy learning.